Hey guys, it's me, Brixit Shadow, and welcome back to another video. In this video, it is part 2 of me ranking every January 2025 minifigure. So yeah, last week's video I did numbers 20 to 11. So this week's video I'm going to be doing numbers 10 to 1, starting with 10 and ending with 1. Really quickly, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. So yeah, now let's get into it. So once again, this will not include the March wave. There will be a separate video where I rank those minifigures. So characters like Casual Harumi or Twitchy Tim are not going to be featured in this video. I'm also going to be counting Stormlord and Storm Kai without their armor, since they do not come with armor. And one other thing, for Storm Nia and Storm Zane, there is one set where they come with hair, and they will not be getting featured. The hair versions will not be getting featured in this video because it's a waste of time. So yeah, so let's do a quick refresher. I believe last time we ended off with the Dragonian Warrior. I'll check that later and I'll confirm it. But now let's get straight into number 10, which is the Storm Kai minifigure. Now, there's nothing wrong with this minifigure in my opinion. I just think he needs an armor piece. Okay, that is something I found wrong. I think, he does need the armor piece, and he does get it in the March set, but there was unfortunately a shortage of armor pieces in the January wave. So yeah, he does come in the Arc Dragon of Focus with an armor piece, which is good in my opinion. I'm glad that he does get an armor piece. He has a great design. All of the Storm Ninja do. The armor piece would really lift him up. It is so good for them. I just wish that they gave Kai and Lloyd their armor pieces. This is a really cool minifigure. The new helmet is cool. I like how this time is the first year since 2017 in Series 7 that they embraced the ninjas' secondary colors as their main color this time. You see dark red is Kai's main color this time, but he does still use bright red. So yeah, now let's get on to number 9. Number 9 is Storm Lloyd. Personally, once again, the only issue I have with this minifigure is that he doesn't come with an armor piece. If he did, which he does in both Thunderfang Dragon of Chaos and the Arc Dragon of Focus in the March waves, which are released right now, as I said, there will be a video ranking those minifigures, he would be a bit higher. This could be one of my favorite designs. Lloyd embraces dark green, which I really like. He also has lime green and bright green. So yeah, this minifigure is really cool. Possibly my favorite. If not, it's Cole. But out of all of the storm suits. And if it's not one of them, it's Nia. And before you ask, I'm not sure between Kai and Zane. Both of them are good, but I'm not sure which my favorite is. But anyway, yeah, I really like him. I think this minifigure is really cool. But now let's get on to number 8. Number 8 is Storm Zane. Now, thankfully, he does come with his armor piece. But this ninja minifigure isn't actually the easiest to access. Because unfortunately, he comes in one set. Meanwhile, Battlesuit Zane comes in 2. I would have much preferred if they gave us another copy of this minifigure, because it is most likely that the Dragonian Storm Village is the only way that you'll get this minifigure. And the set he comes in, a lot of people are buying anyway, just for a villain location and to have Rogue and Morrow anyway. So maybe a lot of people will get him. I just think it's unfortunate he's in one set. Other than that, he's probably not my favorite ninja suit. Possibly my least favorite. I do like how there's the white with him and the grey. and the light blue. I really think that works. All of them are great. I just think this is unfortunately my least favorite. Anyway, now let's get on to number 7. Number 7 is Storm Nia. Yeah, there's a big blob of the Storm Ninja here. I think they are really good and made it to the top 10. They're better than the other ones that I said in the previous video. But I just don't think they're better than like in Nia's case, better than the other 6 minifigures that I have not listed yet. But, yeah, so, I think these minifigures are really cool. I think Nia is really cool. Like, she is one of my favorites. I'd say my top 3, probably Lloyd, Nia, and Cole. I don't know. But, yeah, these minifigures are really cool. I really do like them. Nia's embracing Gunmetal Grey again after the merge. In Dragon's Rising, she's been using Azure, but she still is using Azure. But she's also using Gunmetal Grey now, so that is really cool. Definitely a really cool ninja suit. These could be some of my favorite Dragon's Rising suits yet. But now let's get on to number 6. Number 6 is Storm Cole, aka the last Storm suit that I have not listed. He is unfortunately exclusive to 2 €100 sets. The Arc Dragon of Focus and Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. This is not the easiest minifigure to get, unfortunately. Yeah, like, definitely not too easy to get. But I am going to get 2 copies of him, both of them, which is great. This is a really cool minifigure. He has his armor piece. I really like the orange, the black, the grey. It all works so well together and complements each other so well. I just really like this minifigure. A lot of people are saying that Nia's the best. I think Nia's great. But I think Cole is just better. Cole is one of my favorite ninjas, so there could be a bit of biasy there. But still, I do really like this suit, and I think it is his best suit, yes. Yet. I'm saying his because it may not be the best yet, but I think this suit line could. I'm saying could. Anyway, now let's get into the top 5. Starting off the top 5, we have Morrow. Now, this is the place where things got super hard for me when I was ranking all of these myself before I started recording, but I have to say Morrow. I think he's really cool. Unfortunately, it does look like he is going to be exclusive to the Dragonian Storm Village, but that is a reason people will get the set. So that is good. Like, that it's not too expensive. It's €40. Expensive, you need to value money, but, like, it's not the most expensive Ninjago set of all time. The minifigure is really cool. I like the trans-green arm. I like all of the detailing. I like the face print. Like, I never got the original Morrow minifigure, so I was just overjoyed to get this so I can use this with all of the Legacy Ghosts when I'm playing my games or something, because yes, I do play with my Lego. But yeah, I really do like this minifigure, and I think he's really cool. But now let's get on to number 4. Number 4 is Noct. I think Noct is really cool, but there are some things that were simply gotten wrong with this minifigure. The face print is accurate, but it's not fully accurate. It's not the type of thing you'd see Noct doing in the show. Also, his armor piece, I wish, was a cape. It's unfortunate that it is not, but I won't. It's nothing to cry over, but you could just use another black cape. I just think it would have, this minifigure probably could have been number 1 if it wasn't for having that armor piece. The torso and legs, they're pretty cool. I think, unfortunately, he might have the worst Forbidden 5 design. I just think, like, all of the Forbidden 5 designs are really cool. I just don't think they're cool enough. I just don't think some of them are the coolest. And I think, unfortunately, Noct isn't the most cool design. Anyway, now let's get into our top 3. Starting off our top 3 is Samurai X Storm Pixel. Now, this minifigure is so cool. Like, unfortunately, currently she's exclusive to Zane's Ultra Combiner mech, but she did reappear 2 times in the Ninjago City workshops and the Arc Dragon of Focus, but unfortunately those are some pretty expensive sets as well. But I'm fine with it. I'm getting all 3. But, this minifigure is so cool. It uses Pixel's normal hairpiece. It uses Mr. E's armor in gold. She has this brand new face print with a mask, which I think is really cool. It's a purple mask, and then she has purple detailing all over her face. Still love that. She also does have a happy expression. I just want to say that. But her torso and legs shine so much. They brought back the purple because Sora joined the team, and they use basically the same color scheme with dark blue and pink and kind of white. So they needed to change something, so they gave Pixel purple, and they gave her this whole mechanical armor look, which I think is just so awesome. I absolutely love this. There's lots of wiring throughout, but this is so amazing. Even look on her torso, she still has a Samurai X symbol, which I think is amazing, since as of the last season of Ninjago, Nia was Samurai X. So I like how Pixel continued on when Nia got her powers. Anyway, this minifigure is just so cool. But now let's get into the top 2. Okay, so the top 2 are Rogue and Drix, but I don't want to keep you guessing. So, who do you think my favorite is? Because I will announce it now, but then look at my second favorite, and then look at my favorite. Drix or Rogue. Okay, so that's enough time. Fingers crossed that I picked the one that you predicted. If you're right, give yourself a nice old pat on the back. But my favorite minifigure of this wave is Rogue. I really like Rogue. But now let's look at Drix, then I'll look at Rogue. Yeah, so Drix is really cool. Currently, he's exclusive to Zane's Mech Battle Pack. So, that is cool. It's a nice, cheap way to get him. He is going to be assumably the easiest Forbidden 5 member to get your hands on, since he is so cheap in a set. He will also come in the Arc Dragon of Focus for €100, but yeah, €10 is the cheapest. So if you want to easily get him there, I'm sure he'll come again in the summer wave. Drix is the master of Swarm. I kind of forgot to say about Noct that he's the master of Brute Force. And Drix is basically a wasp that turned evil. So these are really cool. Drix has to be one of my favorite designs out of them. Not one of my favorite powers, but one of my favorite designs. I think he is so cool. And he's been appearing a lot in the trailers. So I wonder, will he have a bigger role in the show or something like that? But anyway, we've looked enough at Drix. So now let's look at number 1, Rogue. Okay, so as I said multiple times, my favorite is Rogue. Rogue, aka Jay, is exclusive to the Draconian Storm Village. And I assume he's coming in some of the summer sets. His name is on a load of the leaks, but he is actually so cool. His torso prints are so cool. He has dark blue and kind of a tan kind of blue color like he used. Like a sand blue, that's what I was looking for. But that's what he used on his core Spinjitzu suit, you know, the Spinjitzu core things. He used this kind of color there. And then he's really cool. He has a gold armor piece. Unfortunately, I don't think that works well for him. He always has the opposite color to the ninja, for example. Last year, in Season 2, Part 2, while the ninja had gold, he had black. But this year, while the ninja have black, he has gold, which I don't think works that well for him, unfortunately. It definitely works better than it would have looked on Evil J. He has a half mask, and this is the first minifigure to use the new hat piece that Rox and Kerr will also use. They are coming in the summer wave. And his face print is all new, which I think it's an awesome face print. But unfortunately, since the hat is just a hat and there's nothing covering up the back head, he unfortunately doesn't have a double-sided face, but I don't care. That face print is probably the best face print we've ever gotten for Jay. Like, and a lot of Ninjago fans are saying Jay's gone bald. No, but this piece would have been used on Rox and Kerr, and if they molded Jay's hairpiece into it, then they wouldn't be able to use it there. But yeah, this minifigure is really cool. So yes, that is basically both parts of my Dragons Rising Season 3 January wave ranking for the minifigures. Stay tuned because probably early in April, I will be posting videos of ranking every March minifigure. I hope I'll do it early in April, but stay tuned for community posts that will tell you what's happening and when it is happening. But yeah, like I also want to say my opinions change so much. So Rogue could be one today, but tomorrow the Pixel could be one, or the Cole, or the Nia, or like I'm not even going to say the Dragon Baby. He was number 20. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched part 1. But yeah. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.